So hi guys, this is shot with the Sony RX10 Mark IV at 1000 frames per second. As you can see, the playing card flying off there. This is a shoot with Richard Bellars, a magician, and as you watch the video, you'll see our day as we worked. Great fun, and there's some more coming soon.
Yeah, magic works. Look, can you see?
Yeah.
In here, look.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, hello.
Magic hat.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
A wizard?
A wizard.
It's lovely and sunny.
Warm.
It's not cold. Okay.
I get changed as well.
It's alright, it's quite sheltered inside.
That is pretty cool. You ever randomly find one of these hanging about?
I just wonder how big the wizard was. Smoking costs really bad. What's that say?
You get some people doing like bikini unboxing. They sort of like really enjoying themselves, but it's free. Say no lightsabers.
I was going to say, it looked like a lightsaber. It's actually a scanner for something.
Oh, I see. No battle in Civ.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's grown up a lot since last time I came.
Look at this little bad boy. Stu's waiting to move super slow-mo camera. I'm going to flick
I'm the guinea pig. Basically, going to hit me and it's going to hurt.
Yeah, throw a card through the gap and try to hit the lens.
Basically, the camera's set at 500 frames per second again.
Yeah.
You're going to throw a card at me.
Yeah.
The camera exposure, because I can shoot slow motion at full manual,
Yeah.
it's dark in there, so I can't see you at all.
So the card's going to come out of nowhere.
Basically, hit me. Yeah, more likely.
I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, go for it. That's going to fucking hurt, isn't it?
No, it's going to fly off in the wind.
It's not windy.
My arm in.
It's not windy enough.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crap.
let me just get my... You see what I mean?
Yeah, do it again. Oh,
Sorry, I think you're nuts.
that's the one. Hit it. Hit it.
Hey, my phone is pretty high.
Oh, that came back. Whoa. Whoa, that one came back as well.
Oh,
Whoa, that's incredible. Oh, yeah, it's brilliant.
like a force wheel.
No, higher. Oh, so close.
Has your lens got like a
It's got a hood on it.
wheel there?
Yes. Using the Sony RX10 Mark IV, we filmed this at 1000 frames per second. Unfortunately, the light was pretty crap, and we had to make do. But as you can see, it worked really, really well. Richard hit the front of the camera with a card, probably doing about 25 miles an hour, something like that. But it worked really, really well, so really pleased with that.
Which you can see, if you go over the mirror, I'm loving it. Look at it. Beautiful.
And it's sunny.
Sight. I love it.
The sun's out,
And the sun's out.
finally.
Yeah, we're going to try and do some super slow-mo tripod shots. For that, we need the sun to be out for the light and the wind to be out for the plant. If it looks like the camera's going over places, because Georgia, bless her, is trying to walk on that ground. She's like this.
Very uneven.
She's literally filming like this. Yeah, so so we're going to get under the next set. I'm going to get changed. Where are we going? That way.
Up there, to the, I think it's what you call a folly. Well, we need to go to the gateway and then we climb over the stile.
Right.
Oh.
You might have put the camera where there's some climbing to do. Oh, there's a stile.
Oh, it's a style.
I did say there was a stile.
I feel like you knew where we were going and stretched accordingly when we just did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Damn townies.
And the gate's still in front of the bloody good door, so in the boot. But we can't get in there anyway. but still chained. Yeah. So we went to the next location, which was an old castle tower. Unfortunately, it was locked due to animals, to stop animals going inside it and obviously getting hurt and things. So we couldn't use the tower, which was a shame. But we went over and used a tree, big old tree, which worked quite well. This is where we filmed some slow motion card sort of flicking, which worked really quite well. So shot from 2 different cameras, one being the new Hero black GoPro, the Hero 7, at 240 frames per second from the side, and utilising the RX10 Mark IV at 500 frames per second, sort of flicking the card straight at the camera. It worked really, really well. So here's the tree, and it was really, really windy, so we were struggling to find places that were you know, calm and quiet and things like that. So as you can see here, this is one angle which worked quite well, but then straight on at Richard with the RX10 Mark IV, and this one worked really, really nicely. Sort of the wind was blowing from behind him, so actually it sort of forced the cards towards me, which kind of really gave a sort of almost 3D look. And then all I've done is reverse the footage to come back, so it's kind of like gone back to his hands, which worked really, really well. So he didn't move. Once he let go of the cards, he stayed stationary for about half a second, so it gave me the option to do that. Here are a couple of the still photos that we took. Just shot natural light. I did have the rotolight aeos with me, but I only used that when it was dark and we actually needed it to add the actual lighting, but worked really well. Shot with the Sony a7R III, and this was with the Zeiss Batis 85mm f1.8, and same as this one here. I also had the Samyang 35mm f1.4 with me, but these shots were the 85mm, so it worked really nicely, nice and sharp. And he loved this one in black and white, so that's why I've put it in here. This shot here, he's got a couple of props with him. One being a the bird finger. So this is a tree giving him the bird. Doesn't want to pick a card apparently. So it's a bit of fun. And then there's a close up as well, just to show you how you can f1.8 on the 85mm. You can literally blur the background out really nicely. So that worked really, really well. So it's really cool. Like I say, all natural light. Unfortunately, it was a really dull, flat, boring day. No sunshine whatsoever, which really sucked. But we did what we could do. So this is a bit of footage. I had a bit of a silly moment, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try out the stabilisation on the new GoPro Hero 7 Black. So I legged it after down a hill after a load of pheasants, just to see if they'd fly away. But unfortunately they're pretty stupid, so some flew away, some ran. Oh, it was just a bit funny. But it shows you actually how, even though I'm running across a bumpy field, really quite heavily footed, trying to stop because it's actually going down quite a steepish hill, actually really quite smooth. So I was quite pleased with that. So that worked really, really well. You got Richard pissing himself laughing. It's obviously on the other cameras what they were filming, so that was quite funny. So it's just a bit of a test in that really. It's sort of hard pushed, bouncy sort of footage there. So anyway, do not climb on the timber stacks.
Yeah, I thought either you're really, really, really keen to read that sign or your glasses are recording.
The one that had like a big safe room.
Yeah.
The big metal heavy door. There you go. Dead bodies.
Dead bodies? I think he's dead. As if that was
your work desk.
me working on doing my workstation.
That'd be cool, yeah, lay it out. Just leave it as messy as.
All mashed up, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Right,
So, as we were there, we just set a couple of shots up here with a few of his bits of tools as his trade. A couple of his tricks there and things like that set out. So a couple of shots there, just kind of added a bit of interest, you know, as an image, and really like that. And then just kind of planning shots. We did a shoot here about, must be 10 years ago, I suppose now, before some of the huts had been removed and demolished. So it's nice to go back there.
Do you want this?
Oh, sorry, yep. Okay, let's plan this out. in the spookiest place in the world. This is this is the location. That
Show them the dead bodies. Show them the dead bodies.
Yeah, they've been fit, so
They've been chopped up.
yeah, they'll be taken. So this is a real derelict. There was like 3 of these sheds. This is the last one left, and this is where we filmed. So we took the pictures of me and Tom.
Yeah, and then down through the woods there was that other building as well, which has been knocked down now.
There was like me. That picture you took of me and Tom with the cards in my hand is actually in a frame in my house.
Really? That's cool.
But yeah, for like 4 or 5 moves I've done in the state.
This is where I've done quite a few photo shoots here. If anybody's watching my YouTube channel, if you look at the Esther things, one of the shoots we started here. So there's a couple of shots of her in the doorway and there, me looking through and out. Just because the textures and everything work really well.
I remember from the
So for portraiture it works really well.
Like a blue coat on last time with a big collar. I remember it completely.
Yeah, but the other hut, there was 2 other huts. There was one big one here. This was the doorway in through here. There was a big old. Well, you can see it there. That was a safe, like a safe room, which had a massive metal door on it, which was unlocked. And there was a fireplace the other end. If you remember?
Yeah.
And then there was another big shed there, massive one.
I mean, I didn't drive back then, so I won't remember driving to here. So I had no clue where this was.
No.
I drove past it all the time.
But it's quite overgrown, so people don't really know it's here.
Studio's brick.
So, watching part 2, where Richard starts throwing cards at carrots and chopping them in half, and also we're using some sort of cream crackers as well for a bit of fun, and some other shots and things like that. So please subscribe, please click the notification bell so you know when I've put up part 2. Cheers.